Hello, I'm Ms. Julia, Addison Public Library, and I'm going to talk to you about the kit you brought home for making a train. And we're going to make the train out of tissue boxes, cardboard boxes. So you'll get a kit, and inside the kit you will find an instruction sheet and some yarn, and also a toilet paper tube, cardboard tube, and a couple tissue boxes. And so one of the tissue boxes representing the engine is going to already have glue gun to it, a lid about this size. It might be some other color, but this one happens to be green. And then you'll have another box, and it will be like a tender. If you enjoyed Thomas the Tank Engine, maybe still do, Thomas the Tank Engine, they had what was the tender. They would carry coal or some other thing that they burned to make the engine go behind the engine. And so if you would like to have a longer train, you can actually add more tissue boxes and do the same thing I did with help from an adult so that you can attach them and pull them along. So the other item that you will find, the last item you'll find besides the instruction sheets, are some circles that are made of cardboard, and they're going to represent our wheels. Okay, so the original, what will be the engine, you can paint it, you can attach construction paper around it to change the color. Maybe you want to make it blue like Thomas, or green or red like some of the other characters. And then I'm going to first of all attach these wheels with glue. So I put some glue on them and then attach them down by where they would naturally be, down by the railroad tracks, and then do that on the other side too. And you might paint before you put your wheels on. You can even paint your wheels too and let them dry. And then the tender here, in this case, also has wheels right there. And you can do that on both sides, right? Okay, and we let those dry. So I'm going to leave it like this to let them dry. And then this would be the smokestack. So in these more, traditional trains, you had a smokestack because you had the coal here in the tender in the back, and then it would be burned here in the engine, and then there would be a smokestack. So you can put some glue as well to glue your smokestack, which you could also paint, or you could color in some other way you could surround it with colored paper, for example, and tape it on. So that's the front. Let me adjust this so you can see it better. So there is the engine, and here is the tender in the back. And then you'll have on each side, you'd be putting two wheels on each side. So, and then waiting for that to dry, and then to attach the two of them, you've got this yarn here. Here's the yarn, happens to be red right now, and I'm going to have put these holes into the boxes, and then you can put your hand through the box. You'll be able to put your hand through the box and pull that through. So how are we going to get it to stay? Well, we're going to have one of these circles that has a hole made in it, and what you do is you are going to attach this through there, right? And then you knot the yarn into a big knot. So you have to knot it several times so that it will hold on that side. And then the other piece of the other side of the yarn will go through. And if you have a really long piece of yarn, you can add more of these cars to your train. All right. So I'm knotting it and get help from someone if you need it. And because you have this piece of cardboard here, it's not going to fall out because here is the knot. The knot gets held in. There's And the bigger you make the knot, the more secure it will be. So let me try that again. And then it gets held on this other one side of this piece of cardboard right here, like that. And then you put that in so that it is right up, I don't know if you can see that, right up inside there. And then I've made a hole, I'll have made a hole over on this side so you can get it through this one over here. And then reach inside. I'm gonna have to reattach that later because it hadn't dried. So we put the yarn through here, right? Pull it in, shove it through, pull it through there, pull it through. And then another one of these cardboard things that you can put a knot around, right? Or several knots. Or you can attach some flat piece, a flat piece to hold up against there. And then, there you go. It will pull along like this, see? It's attached. And then I'm gonna put this back on the top. All right, here we go. There we go. Our smokestack. So now we have our paper train to add to. We can add more boxes if we want. And we can go choo choo, choo choo, and go on the floor or on a table and pretend that we're driving the train or riding the train. Thank you.